Hello, and welcome back to Lost Ember. Last time we found out that the Unrana society wasn't as great as it appeared to be, and there was massive wealth inequality going on. Even the people who had the wealth and all the great stuff didn't even know about it. Yeah, that's not where I was supposed to know. This is right back where I was. Yep. Oh, why don't we slide back down? We're going to explore more of what the Unrana Society was really all about. Hey, mushroom, give me that. Definitely a constructed building there. Mr. Lost Ember, well, I'm the Lost Ember, not him, said that this is the capital city. So that's probably what that is. That might be the capital itself. Another white shroom. Anything else over here? I want the artifacts. No. When you get a mushroom, all you do is spread spores everywhere and cause the mushroom to reproduce. Essentially. Going to fall off the edge. Can't see, there's too many bushes. Definitely nothing over there. Trying to get the dandelions, but my turn radius is too big. That's what happens when I'm running. You can barely jump, so I'm not getting past that. Like, they added jumping simply because they could, even though they made it useless. So you couldn't sequence break and such, or just go to areas where you're not supposed to go, because there's nothing there. You go beyond the wall too far and you'll just find blackness because they didn't bother developing anything, because there was no point. I remember this. I know where we're going.
Keeping wild animals in cages like that seems cruel.
Yeah, it is, but people still do it all the time today.
Looks like you were thinking the same.
Yep. She freed them all. Send them back into the wild right where they should be. Any artifacts here or anything? Did I see? Oh, there's one. Wolf chain. Quite massive change. Used to detain wolves in between shows. Oh, yeah. Go into the arena, fight off the wolves. Entertain the rich. Chapter... yeah. I was already in that one, though. It just decided to pop up again. For some reason. The chapter title. Yeah, this looks like it could be the capital. Oh, tall spires there. Aha. Climbing up. They're ready to do something.
What are you doing? If someone would have seen you, this was our holy temple.
Yeah, desecrating the temple by climbing its walls. But I know Kalani's got a plan. Like I said previously, you got this kind of stuff going on. It's going to drive people to try to overthrow your government. Because the current government is really bad. That's just reality. Yeah, there is something over here. Blade of a small knife. This knife was the only weapon allowed in the traditional Yanren wolf against man battles. They had to make it more difficult by giving you just a little bitty knife you gotta use.
The Yawar Arena. The strongest of the Yanrana would fight against wild beasts. If they survived, they were allowed to join the Sinchi Guard. I remember watching the fights in here. It was truly spectacular, I can tell you.
Yep. A medal. A medal, the winner of the traditional wolf against man battles, was awarded in a glamorous ceremony. Capture wild wolves and then fight to the death, I suppose. Of course, in that situation, you'd kill the wolves. Wolf muzzle. Well, we know what that is. Muzzle for the wolves to protect the hunters maintaining the arena. Being cruel. Kidnapping and killing wild animals for entertainment. Like the Roman Colosseum. Combat. What was over here, though? Wait, where was it? Saw a place. Here it is. Wolf can't get through here. What about a wombat? Bronze prize. The soldiers used to fight wolves and other wild animals in these arenas barehandedly. This trophy was given to whomever was last standing. So, if the wild animal was last standing because it killed all their people, was the wild animal given the bronze prize? I don't think the animal would care. So there like used to be a path here, but it's all caved in now. What happens when a place isn't maintained for who knows how long?
This was our sanctuary. The golden sun behind the Temple of Light. It depicts the natural order of the world. Humankind lifted to the sky by animals and nature, kneeling only before their great temple. Isn't it magnificent? I remember engraving this into my topoi dagger as a boy. How I cherished that dagger.
Yeah, it's a big deal, so this is their holy temple. Anything back here? I mean, this place has an incredible religious significance to these people. Well, had. There's no one left. No, it ended. I can't go through. I'm trying to get a lot of recording done in a short time. I just finished recording an episode of Nier, the first one I recorded in quite some time. I threw that in the editor, did a tiny bit of thing, just to get it ready for editing, and then I immediately started recording this. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to immediately record an episode of SMT3. Because that's the order I'm putting them up on. Which you already know by the time this video uploads. Considering the first episode of Lost Ember showed up yesterday at the time of this recording. A Nier Replicant video actually has views, my Lost Ember video does not, but the Nier Replicant video is also blind and this is not, so that's not entirely unexpected. Blind videos are better, after all. That's what it's supposed to look like. Obviously it was broken.
Is that you with your people?
It's hard to hear you down there.
No. My sanctuary. And you were caught.
Yep. You attacked the sanctuary to retaliation, and your father found out about it.
Do you know what you have done? This place was holy. This was the highest form of treason. That has to be why you were cast out of the City of Light. I'm sure of it.
Attacking their religion directly, essentially. When it comes to religious people, attacking their religion will drive them absolutely crazy. Which really explains reality. Handcrafted gold coin. Some of the wealthier Yanrana would allow their children to carve their own symbol into these coins, resembling the sanctuary plate for good luck and fortune. Like, we've got so much money, it doesn't matter. You can play with it. And I noticed in my audio recording that I accidentally forgot to switch it, so it's still recording off of my near recording. So I'm just gonna have a super long audio recording here. But thankfully, I already put the audio into the near editor, into that part, so I can see how long that is, and just separate it that way easily. No, don't do that. Maybe a hummingbird again. Anything here? No? Guess not. Big place there. I think there are actually a bunch of hidden artifacts around here. And mushrooms. Am I going to find them all? No, I am not. Am I going to bother trying to search every nook and cranny to find them all? No, I am not. Will I do a little bit of searching? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I can't go up. I can't get out of here. Let me up. It wouldn't let me go up. Oh, it's because it doesn't want me going over there. Invisible walls and such. I'm just gonna stay as a hummingbird because it's much faster. Just generally zoom around to see what's here. I probably won't find anything. Ah. Building collapsed here. Rock slide. Looks like just the whole side of the mountain might have crumbled there. Hey, mushrooms. Four out of 28. I'm sure I've already missed most of them. But that's okay. There's some thick clouds. I'm sure those clouds probably aren't even in 3D though. They just made it look like they are. Because you can't go near them to find out, so it doesn't matter. You can really learn a lot about how a game was developed just by looking at how the mechanics work. I've done that plenty of times in games. That was this grass I saw. Something really stood out and it was just red grass. Well, if that's really grass, that same stuff was from before. Don't know what it is, really. Not here. This area is really big. Actually, kick up some water behind me as I go. Hummingbirds are fast. Good thing I don't have to continuously eat one. I'm possessing a hummingbird. As hummingbirds themselves have to do, I believe. Because they use up so much energy so fast.
Oh no. What is happening? Riots everywhere.
Oh.
This is your doing.
People are revolting. Place is burning. Yep. Fighting off the guards. Okay, let's leave that now. Yep. See, they're invading the it's supposed to be the palace up here. Which would make sense. People are uprising. They fought their way through and are waiting here. Guards rushing out because they know stuff's going on.
You sure had some guts, breaking into the Emperor's palace like
Yeah, it
this.
is the palace.
I don't like where this is going.
All the guards ran out to see what was going on, and you snuck in.
It's dark in here.
Well, you,
I can light the way.
Kalani snuck in, leaving dead guards everywhere. Don't underestimate desperate people. Oh, might have some sound issues here. Person roaming around upstairs is going to have a lot of foot creaking because the floor is really old. I can edit a lot of it out, but I won't be able to get most of it. I won't be able to get some of it. So if you hear some extra floor creaking and such, nothing I can do about it. Stone figurine female. Where's that? Someone carved a simple little figurine of a woman, perhaps portraying a friend or relative? Perhaps. So I was recording it early before he got up. Try to avoid this.
Were these your friends? Captured by the Emperor's guard?
freeing the prisoners so they can join in the revolt. Kalani Totem. Kalani's symbol carved into stone. Looks like her followers were imprisoned here. Yep. She had followers. Yep. Looks like I want to meet a wombat. She took the lead, others were willing to follow. Let's overthrow the Emperor. You don't invade like this if that's not your plan. Obviously. Stone figurine, little boy. Someone carved a simple little figurine of a boy, perhaps portraying a friend or relative? The exact same description, just a boy instead of girl. Wombat's coming to say hi. Yeah, they're following me around. Probably won't need it now, hopefully not. Oh, I needed to go that way. Come back, Wombat, come back! I need you! I was hoping I wouldn't need it, and it turns out I did. Well, to go that direction anyway. There might be something over there, like a mushroom or an artifact. Then again, that might be the way I'm supposed to go, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's an artifact back here. Small medicine flask. These flasks were used for various medicines. Maybe this place was the infirmary? Might have been. No real way to tell, though. I mean, that everything's falling apart.
This palace is breathtaking, isn't it?
It is pretty big.
The sheer number of people it must have taken to build this.
Yeah, building this would be no easy feat. Stone figurine mail. Someone carved a little similar figurine of a man, perhaps portraying a friend or relative? Just keep using the same description again. But hey, if it fits, it fits. Remains of a musical instrument. Lots of relics here. Makes sense if this is the Imperial Palace. Some sort of a weird structure. I'm guessing it could have been a musical instrument once. Yeah, it actually does look like a musical instrument. Like a harp type thing. Yeah, with the level of technology these people had, it would have been a real pain to build this.
We're in the throne room. I can't believe I'm back here.
Yep. Artifact. Yeah, I figured it would do that. Come through. Little girl. Sure, she's gonna have the same description. So I'm just gonna say little girl. So I'm not gonna bother looking at that. Nice view. Like, so the Emperor could look out over his lands. Oh, that small part. Golden Sun Amulet. Golden Sun? That game's got nothing to do with this one. A sun amulet resembling the big plate in the sanctuary. Looks quite expensive. Yeah, it does look like that. You see the... What was it? The Temple of the Sun in the middle? Something like, I think that's what it was called. Their sacred temple with the sun behind it. Oh, that must be the Emperor. Fancy hat, necklace. Sitting on the throne, guards all around. Good old BB. Here they come. Led by Kalani. Weapons drawn, ready to overthrow the Emperor. Got him. They won. But the whole place is burning. They won, but at what cost? Even she realizes that. She's being just as bad right now. Uh-oh. Guard showed up and she's pinned down. Gotta run.
My city. What have you done?
things on fire. Kalani remembered her own village being burned down. Now she's burning down the entire city. She realized what was the cost of this. This might have been a bad idea, all things considered.
Wolf, come back here.
Explain the title again? Looks like she's back home. Oh. Her father knows.
Are you happy now? Did you get your revenge? Because now I have no choice but to bring the Emperor your head. You did this, Kalani. Not me. The next time I see you, I'll have to kill you. My men are coming. Run.
He's giving her a chance. Because it's his daughter.
Do you even realize what you have done? Your revolution burnt down our city. Why should I even help you? There's no hope for you. You deserve what you got. Just leave me alone. It doesn't matter if you're sorry now. Maybe this is how I died. What if you have killed me? The City of Light will never welcome you.
Oh, that took a turn for the worse. But yeah, there were major consequences for what Kalani did. Not even she realized that. War is not without heavy cost. Kalani had to pay that price. All of this is her responsibility. If she didn't revolt, this wouldn't have happened, but at the same time, if there wasn't such inequality and constantly taking things from people who didn't have anything, this also wouldn't have happened. So it also partly falls on the Emperor. Your sides to every story, after all. Bone flute, a musical instrument handcrafted from animal bones. The sound color of each individual one was unique. What I usually like to do is go back all the way to the very beginning, the original cause, which would be the massive inequality, which is what caused her to want to revolt in the first place. So if you didn't have the equality, she wouldn't have revolted and the city wouldn't have burned. So really it all comes down to the Emperor. That was the original catalyst for it in the first place. Greed. Can't get up there. I hear memory sounds, but I don't see any. Another issue is that exploring like this could possibly make me miss some of the memories. Well, not really miss the memories directly, but the ones that just pop up as you go. There's some of this back here again. The way through, and the white streak on the wolf is gone too. I missed that disappearing. I know it does. But I missed that part this time. Wolf can't do a thing?
If this is what got you banned from the City of Light, I'm not sure you can ever redeem yourself. I'm sure that what happened was not your intention, but I'm sure I made some mistakes in my life. I guess everybody deserves a second chance. Come on. We're a team, you and me. I think I know what to do. One place you might be forgiven for what you've done. The Temple of the Sun. High up in the mountains. Where the ancients are closest to the City of Light. Above all that lives on Earth. If we can get there, I'm sure you can ask for forgiveness.
Possibly. Instead of just our holy temple, let's go directly to the Temple of Light itself. He wanted to leave her behind, but he just couldn't bring himself to do it. Plus, there was effective barriers in the way he can't cross it. But I like to see it more as not he came back because he had no choice because he couldn't cross a barrier, but because like you said, he's made some mistakes too, and everyone deserves to try again, even if they screwed up. You just can't leave her behind after everything they've done so far. He wants to see this through to the end. Well, unless you want to fish, it's obvious what I gotta do here. Oh yeah, it's this. I know there are mushrooms and such you gotta grab as you go, but it's like really hard to actually do. I didn't mean to switch like that. I just wouldn't miss them because I didn't press it at the right time. Hard to hear what you're saying with all this water splashing, you know. Ready for subtitles. If you want to get everything here, you gotta do this many times over. There's extra paths and such. There's those. Well, when she was running away, did she have to go? Did she go through this path too? I mean, with everything else that was there. It looks like this place would have still been around, too. Back then. However long it's been. I'm probably gonna have to turn down the volume on this part of the video. So you can hear my voice. I've had to do that in the previous part, so it wouldn't surprise me. Shrooms. Take that. 13 out of 28. Oh, if I'm about to go where I think I am, it could be an interesting animal over here. Yeah, there it is. A bird. Moving a trail of light. Fireflies! I think the mushroom is glowing for some reason. I can imagine if Solid Snake was here, he would ask if they can recharge his batteries. Oh yes, I can also do this. I can be a firefly. That's bright. That's really bright. So the fireflies are still fluttering up, even though I am one of the fireflies. Of course, being a firefly is pretty useless, because what can you really do? You're so small. But I like that they added that little feature anyway, and just let you be a firefly. And it looks like the areas that you light up stay that way, too. Oh no, they got dimmer. It was really bright, something got dimmer. Of course, it had to do that because, you know, for obvious reasons. Yeah, something I'm kicking up very few now. It's like, yeah, you don't want too many, it'll tax the game, and it won't be able to handle all this stuff at once. Typical. Well, I tried. Around a bit for artifacts before I grab that memory. A pounder. Well, I know what that does. A pounder to grind spices. There must be a pestle nearby. Yep. Should be. Obviously, gotta get that memory. Big smoke, which means it's a story memory. I can't skip it. There it is. A pestle. A pestle to grind spices. There must be a pounder nearby. Yes, I already found it. At least I don't think I can skip the major memories. You can ignore the little ones, though. Wait, was there something in here? Yes, it was. See, more ruins here. Building used to look like. Still partly destroyed.
You look devastated, as you should. This revolution cost us all too much.
She threw away her dagger. Decides to sleep at the same time. Because obviously that's what happened. She slept till morning. Now, he tossed out her dagger. The question is, where is it? It should still be here somewhere, then. You'd think. Nowhere to be found, though. Well, let's see what happens next. Looks like a fire. Yep.
A fire? Didn't you realize the Emperor's guards must have been looking for you everywhere? You should have known they would see you from miles away.
Yeah. What if that was the intention? There's a knife. Kalani's knife. Kalani's knife. Even though she never went hunting, she did love her knife as her father had given it to her in her better days. She tossed it aside because of everything that happened. Makes sense. With the other videos, I got through, I got to the... I did chapter 1 and got to 2
I still can't
in
believe
episode
it.
1, and I got to chapter 4
Kilotazi and dust and ashes.
in episode 2, but here I'm still in chapter 4.
It used to be so beautiful. The pinnacle of Yamran architecture. All my life I admired the minds behind those amazing structures. They could raise the most astonishing buildings out of nothing. I always wondered how they did it.
I know how they did it. They did it in the way that they did. How else would they have done it? That's the only way they could have done it. The way that they did it. Why do people always ask stupid questions like that? That will be the end of this episode. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.